Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome to episode 26 of You Don't Win Anything with Kids. And in the last episode, you'll remember, as I go back here, we beat Leamington 2-0 in the second round of the FA Trophy. Let's go to the news page actually before I do anything else. Right, McConnor signs pre-contract deal. So he'll be with us until 2016, I think. McConnor is looking forward to continuing his career at Jeffries United with such a talented group of players. That's good, that's promising, that's what I want to see my players saying. Johnston also signs for the same reason, and Carino also signs. Carino revealed that he is delighted to be staying at Jeffries United due to a long-held passion for the club, which is fantastic. That's exactly the kind of thing you want to see your players saying. So that's the good news. The bad news is Francois will be out for between 12 days and 2 weeks. So he should be fit again just in time for January. Whereas you remember I said that he could end up going out on loan. So that's okay. I mean, he scored 3 goals in 4 appearances for us, but it's the fact that he's only made 4 appearances for us that's not brilliant. Really, you want to see your best players making more appearances than that, but although he is a good player, as I said before, he's not my best striker, so he won't get the starting position. Beckhold has signed for a similar reason to the other 2 guys. Marshall, for the same reason as Beckhold. And Quintaka has signed for no apparent reason whatsoever by the looks of it. So we got Gosport at home in our next league match. We've also got the draw for the next round of the FA Trophy, and we've got Bath. Bath away from home, which is interesting. Very interesting. And our match against Concord Rangers has been rescheduled because of it. Bath City are a team that in the past, they're sort of like my bogey team. I've got 2 huge bogey teams on this game. Forest Green, definitely one of them. Until very recently, I'd never won a game against Forest Green. And the other one is Bath City, who I can win 5-0 against them, and then I can lose 4-0 against them. It's a real hit and miss kind of thing. It's hot and cold. There's no in between. I either win or I lose. So yeah, you know, hopefully we'll win that match and we'll go through to the next round. Set unused first team players is available for the under 21s. There isn't anyone who needs match fitness apparently, so that's okay. We're still 3 days away from our next match. I probably could have left this until the day before the match and then started filming, but never mind. We've started now. In the words of Mastermind, I've started, so I shall finish. And it would help if I could speak. Right. I don't think I've had anyone else waiting to sign a new contract. Klopmas can go home for 4 days because he's got flu. Probably means he's going to miss the next game against Gosport. Yeah, I can't remember if I offered. I'm going to offer a contract to Delamond actually and see if he signs. See, he's not interested either. Him and Bobo, I think it's because of their abilities. They see themselves as being above Jeffries United at this moment in time. But maybe if we get promoted, maybe if we win the league, they might change their minds. Yeah, we're offering them first team football. They're in an environment surrounded by good players, playing good football and winning matches. So, you know, that should be enough to convince them to stay. Oh, they think they're going to teach me a lesson, do they? Well, we'll see about that, that's for sure. I want to go out there and kick their backsides now, if they think they're going to teach me a lesson about how to bring experience through, because when I finished yawning, in my defence, my team's defence, I've got young players, but they've all played this season, and they've all played a lot of games this season, so they're just as experienced as everyone else when it comes to this season. So let's go out and wipe the floor with them. Quintaka in goal. Villa at right back. Where's Jones? I always lose Jones. There he is. He's in a pretty good condition, so we'll have him at left back, and then we'll have Stevens at right centre back. We'll have Cartwright at left centre back, and then we'll have Delamond right midfield, McGregor left midfield, well, these are centre midfielders. We'll have Bobo through the middle. We'll have Beckhold on the left. We will have Carino on the right. And we will have Wilson of the Keith variety up front. And then we have O'Brien. We will have Calcutt. We will have Robinson. We will have Frederick. And we will have Drewson on the bench. That's pretty much my A team. It may change here and there, but that's pretty much how it's going to be for the majority of the season. I think it's a good team. Doesn't look like they're going to lose too often. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And remember, I've got a very young, inexperienced team that are going to be taught a lesson by Gosport out there today. So, let's see how long it takes for the lesson to start being teached, shall we? Teached? It's not a word. A lesson to be taught. That's the word. Right, so Delamond there. Didn't quite get the ball. It came through to Bobo, who's passed it through for Wilson. Wilson spots Beckhold in a really good position there. Oh, crossbar. That's unlucky. I was about to say the German very nearly taught Gosport that you don't let a winger loose on the wing like that. That's unlucky. Look how many points we are ahead of Concord, who are in second. And, you know, we drew with Concord 0-0, and then we lost to Eastleigh 2-0. We also lost to Boreham Wood. They're all behind us. They're all miles behind us. You know, when you're 14 points clear at the top, and then, you know, that's to a team that you didn't even lose to, and then you've got the team that you lost to, you're 15 points ahead of them, and then you're 19 points ahead of the other team that beat you. So, you know, we might have lost the battle, but we're most definitely winning the war at the moment. Bennett on the ball there. Cartwright has literally gone through the back of him. It's a penalty. It doesn't look like Cartwright's getting a card for it. So I guess at this stage Gosport could be potentially teaching us how to take a penalty. I really hope Quintaka teaches them how to save a penalty. Come on, Quintaka. I didn't even move. That's laziness, if I ever saw it. Okay, so we are 1-0 down to Gosport. Hands in the air. I admit we're losing. That moves Gosport up into the playoff places, actually. So even more of a reason to crush them now, in that they lose 3 points, which drops them back down to 8th, I think. Or no, 7th. Drops them down to 7th. So come on, boys, pick up the pace. Let's get it going. That was their only shot on target as well, and it's a penalty. We got 61% possession. We've got 4 shots and 1 on target. So we need more shots on target. 5 shots, 1 on target. We definitely need more shots on target. We need more of a threat. We've won 100% of our tackles, which I can't see being possible considering we gave away a penalty. So I don't know how that works. Crosses completed only 11%. That's pretty poor. And passes 85%. That's pretty good actually. Beckhold's picked up a bit of a knock. Didn't really affect him with that run. He just sort of lost control of the ball. So we might leave him out there. See how he gets on. That looked like a pretty good ball from Cartwright actually. You know, let's wind up with Bobo, who's found Delamond. Out to Carino. Come on, boys. If there's ever a time to score, it's now. Oh, Wilson. That's unlucky. That's a really good ball in from Carino, mind. Whipped it in with pace. So we get to build from the back again, except we don't because the game decides that we don't want to watch that bit of the match anymore. What is it with me and yawning when I'm playing this game? I do not find this game boring in the slightest. I just have chronic yawning. Oh, I just noticed that. That was quite clever over here. I don't know if you guys saw it. Carino and Beckhold swapped places for a second, and then they swapped back again. That's clever. I didn't realise it did it like that. Let's take a look at how Beckhold's holding up. Does it say what the injury is? Just a minor injury. Okay. Let's move Bobo there. And we'll bring Frederick on. Because we remember from the game against Sutton, Frederick came on and scored the winner. And he played in the hole. So... I'm so sorry. I really must stop yawning. I see someone about that. I don't know who. Who deals with yawning? Anyway. We've brought on Frederick to play in the hole. See if he gets a goal for us. He has only scored twice all season, so he's probably not the best person to pin your hopes on, but hey ho. That was a good ball by Jones. That's a really good header from Wilson to Delamond, and he's put it wide. Okay. That was pretty poor. I was getting ready to punch the air then. Damn. Actually, I've just had a look at the stats again. We've had 17 shots and only 3 of them have been on target. That's appalling. And, you know, look, they're through again. That was a good save from Quintaka, but that was far too easy. They've had 2 and 2. We've had 17 and 3. So, improvement needed. We've had 2 block shots, so you know, they might be on target, but you'll never truly know because it's been blocked. Right, Wilson is struggling up on his own by the looks of it. I don't know what other sort of formations I can go for now, really. Let's try to think. I could maybe bring Drewson on and go for a 4-4-2. Oh, Wilson! Oh, my word. Has he really just missed what is basically an open goal? In fact, do you know what? Wilson, you're coming off for that. Put Drewson on. You wouldn't miss from there. What is going on? Alright, Villa wins the header, but he's headed it straight to their defender, or midfielder, whoever he is. Now he's been caught out of position, so Towers has run in behind. Our midfield's gone a bit missing. It's a pretty average ball. Yeah, Quintaka deals with that. That's good. Come on, boys. Really pinning hopes on my substitutions. That's Frederick through for Wilson. Obviously, Drewson hasn't come on yet. Wilson shot straight at the keeper. Oy. You can see now why Drewson's coming on. He still hasn't come on. Why hasn't Drewson come on? I've done that funny glitchy thing. There we go. He'll probably come on now. Their keeper's taking his sweet ass time. There we go. Drewson on for Wilson. Good, good, good. Andrew Drewson. Good header there from McGregor to Drewson. Back to McGregor. For Bobo. He needs to take his man on down the wing. He's sort of doing that. No, he's turned and passed it backwards to McGregor, to Jones. That's better. There you go, he's beating his man now. So it's into Bobo. Back to McGregor. Back to Jones. Are we actually going to do anything attacking with this ball? We're just going to keep passing it amongst the triangle. That was a rubbish cross. Come on, have another go. Okay, give it to Bobo. Now cross it in. That's a good... That's... Oh! That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Okay. That had absolutely nothing to do with Jones, McGregor and Bobo, but that was a really good strike from Delamond. That was an appalling cross from Bobo. There was nobody in the box there. Delamond just hit it first time, up and over the keeper into the roof of the net. So there we go. We're back in the game. We just taught Gosport that if you ever want to score a goal, you need a 15-year-old Belgian playing in the heart of the midfield. That's if you're not going to score from a penalty, of course, because that's how they got their goal. They needed a penalty to do it. They needed our captain to go straight through the back. No, he's not our captain, is he, Cartwright? He's got captain material, but he's not actually our captain. Anyway, he went straight through the back of their guy in order to give away the penalty. So, silly. McGregor's crocked, so that'll probably... Yep, there we go, that'll happen now. So we'll bring on... We'll move Stevens into midfield, because he can play there. And then we'll bring McGregor off and we'll put Robinson on. There we go. Confirm changes. And then, I suppose in that case, we'll then have a bit of a more defensive midfield with Stevens playing in there. Might move him to defence mid towards the end of the match. That is the end of the match, pretty much. Come on, I don't want to draw against Gosport. I want to beat them. Oh, is Villa getting booked? Nope, he's just giving a warning. Good. This could be the first game I get through without a single player being booked. That's pretty impressive as well, considering they're all pretty fiery tempered. Right, Stevens on the ball. Do something good with it. Plays it short to Delamond. Plays it inside to Frederick. That's a good ball through the gap. Drewson running onto it. Go on, Andy. Finish it. Finish it. Oh, unlucky. Bit of a weak strike, actually. You know, it could have gone in. It could have gone in. Robinson wins the header there. Drewson peeling off. Does well to claim it. Into Delamond. That's poor from Delamond. I hate it when they give the ball away like that, because you've done so well to get into a really good attacking position and then they go and screw it up. And then you end up on having to defend the counter-attack, and it's just unnecessary. Especially this late in the game as well. You really don't want to be defending. You want to be attacking. It looks like it's going to end 1-1. Which, okay, we haven't lost, but it's only our second draw of the season. We really should be winning matches like this. Especially when the manager said something offensive about your team. You want to go out there and smash them and really teach them a lesson. But there we go. We've drawn 1-1. We came back from being a goal behind, so you can say the resilience of the team there was pretty good. And yeah, time to end this episode, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what the hell do you think you're doing? Click that subscribe button immediately. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you for your continued support. And until next time, guys, I will see you soon.